Hi, this is Em from R&M Homestead, and I'm going to give you a quick tour of our garden. So right now, we have our butternut squash right here in the smaller garden, and it's doing really well. Then we got our peas, but as you can tell, they're starting to die off with the heat, which is expected. But we will be planning a fall harvest in about a month or two. Okay, and over here in the big garden, we got I think these are our pickled cucumbers up front. We got some that are taking off. We got blooms. And then in the back, we got our bigger cucumbers. And we got a few of those. Doing well back there. And then over here, we got our, right back there, we've got our bigger pumpkins, the ones we're going to use for carving come fall time. And then the ones up here are for our baking for pumpkin pies and all the different holiday desserts. Kids always enjoy that. Got a lot of those coming up. And then over here we got our watermelon. Nice row of those. And then here we don't really have anything. Our squirrels or something ate most of the plants. We have one plant right there of cantaloupe. And then the rest is just weeds. Okay, we came inside the garden. Now we got some peppers. I know this is the line of our hot peppers. I'm not sure what everything is. I think 2 of these are poblano. And then I think the rest is jalapeno. I'm not 100% sure. We had quite a few die. We got some over here. I know these are the jalapenos. And then this one's very, very tiny. So I'm not even sure if it's going to do anything. But that is a Texas pepper, but did not do well on those this year. Okay, then over here we've got our squash. One row is yellow and the other row is the zucchini. I know I saw a couple coming out. But they are doing very, very well, getting really big, taking up a lot of space. Then next we got our eggplants. We got a few of those. We got 2 different kinds. Those are coming up there. And then the next 3 rows we got our peppers. We've got not a pino, which is supposed to be like a jalapeno, but it's supposed to be no spiciness at all. And then I know we got bell pepper, which we have our black beauty. Those, we got like a handful of those coming up. Look at that. Oh, we got some nice size right there. Lots of actually peppers.
Board?
Yeah, you see the peppers?
You have the board. That board.
And then I know we got some trying to think of some of the other ones we have. We have a big variety. I just can't remember everything off the top of my head. I know we've got Italia peppers, which we really, really love those. Those get nice and big and then they turn red. We got some peppercorn. We've got cherry peppers. And then we got healthy peppers, which are kind of like a banana pepper. But lots of plants. Lots of peppers this year. We're so excited about that. We love our salsas and we love just eating them straight off the vine. Then we got this, I'm not even sure if I think that's a watermelon. It just came up randomly here. I need to take it out actually. But it came up randomly from probably last year. And then next we've got our green beans. I know I saw beans already on here. As you can tell, there we go. There's some. Got to get them a little bit bigger. But they've really spread out and are doing well. And then we got okra, which most of our okra did not come up this year. I mean, some are just starting to come up. Those took a very long time to come up. And then we got some of the bigger ones here. I'm not sure how we're going to do on okra this year. And then next, over here, we got our tiger beans, which we love those. Last year we only had 1 row. This year we have 2.5 rows. And those are doing really well also. And next, we've got just a couple that came up. We didn't do that well this year on celery. We got like 3 at the end over there, like all the way down there. And I don't think anything over here survived. We got a lot of weeds we got to pluck. I got to do that again. We got a couple marigolds that came up too. But like I said, only 3 or 4 celeries survived. The rest, they died. So we got all this cabbage though. The cabbage is looking great. Lots of, look at those big leaves. Those are doing very well. We always love our cabbage. We love to make coleslaw. My husband really loves coleslaw, so he's excited for the cabbage. Maybe we'll be able to try some sauerkraut, making sauerkraut this year. We have not done that yet. That is on the to-do or the to-try list. But there's our cabbage. And then this was our extension we put on this year for our tomatoes. And those are finally starting to take off. They took a very long time to come up and to do anything, but they are looking great now. I know we got lots of blooms on there. And those are doing well. And then outside the garden, we just put a couple of cherry tomatoes. Those were actually ones that came up themselves. We always have lots of tomatoes coming up everywhere from previous years. So we don't even plant them ourselves anymore. We just literally pluck some out of the garden and there we go. And we got, I think, 4 right here, which is perfect for the kids and for salads. The kids really like to come out here and just pick their tomatoes. And then our lettuce garden, definitely got to weed eat some, but it's doing good. We've been plucking a lot of the leaves off and it just keeps coming back. So it's doing great. So that is our whole garden right now and how it's doing. We cannot wait for all the fruit and everything that comes on it, and we can't wait to start canning here. Hopefully another month we'll be doing some canning. Cucumbers is usually the first thing up to can, so hopefully we can get some relish and we can get some pickles made from them. The kids always love the pickles. But I'm hoping everyone is having a great day, and don't forget to follow our homestead. God bless.